So if anyone wants to check out the deck list, just use the Carvel Live widget on the screen. There we go. Wow, Delta in my opening hand. Jeez. Mad Folk stole it, yeah. I don't know, it wasn't a foil. I don't think so. Round one. Probably playing, I was gonna say mirror match. But they're probably just playing Jeskai control. Bottom and I'll bottom again. That was a pretty good draw. Stacked it to the top with my polluted Delta. Stacked it to the top, now we here. Stacked it to the top, now my whole team's here. That's me just encouraging cheating. Oh, so we were hanging out yesterday, and obviously the topic of old school Magic came up, and that was a really good story I'd forgotten about. So at some point, so basically for some reason in France, we're just like kind of Nazi about the rules and stuff. It was, I don't know, it was kind of bad, obviously. So at some point, it was nationals. And the way Time Spiral worked is it said like up to 7, you could draw up to 7 cards, right? So when you played Time Spiral, you had to like take 7 cards or say, I'm gonna draw 7 cards or something, you know, precising that you're actually drawing 7 cards, you know? And, so my friend's playing terrible matchup. My friend's playing mono green against the Mind Over the Matter. I think you had like Time Spiral. I think Diminishing Return was legal. And his opponent starts to go off. He casts Time Spiral. My friend's like takes his deck, lays out 7 cards, and his opponent just like draws a card like that, just draws a first card and then draws a 7 card, and then my friend's like, Judge, I don't understand. He didn't indicate he was drawing 7 cards, so obviously, you know, he just decided to draw 1 card. And yeah, that's just the way it was rolled. So his opponent just got to draw only 1 card of this Time Spiral and lost. That's how it worked. So that's another pretty good one, honestly. That's another glorious moment of French Magic. Oh, was it Diminishing Returns that said up to 7? Maybe it was Diminishing Returns then. I guess my friend didn't remember exactly, but maybe it's Diminishing Returns. You exile top 10 that each player does up to 7 cards. Right. Good catch. Then draw 7 cards. Yeah. The Time Spiral had another problem. There was something about untapping the lands here. If you didn't do it properly, then you didn't get to untap lands and stuff at some point. Also, we had people who were like really good about trolls. I don't know if you guys, I've told you about that one, but basically, when they changed Dark Ritual from, let's see, from To change Dark Ritual from an instant to a mana source? I mean, it used to be an interrupt. Right. So it was what, was like 6th edition or something? They introduced the concept of mana source. And so the way the rules worked is that mana source was faster than everything. So the way it worked was Yawgmoth's Will, that you could cast Yawgmoth's Will and then cast mana source. But since mana source was just like so fast, it didn't exile. You got to cast it again before it got exiled. So you'd go like mana source and like kind of in response to Dark Ritual, in response Dark. So basically if you had Yawgmoth's Will and Dark Ritual, you just had infinite mana. French Nats happened like, maybe a week after the rule change or something. And obviously someone in France figured it out. And like the night before the tournament, the head judge was like, I know how the rules work. Do not try and use that combo. I will not allow it. You will get DQ'd if you try to. So people play the tournament. I think it starts with draft or whatever. I think it was Emmanuel Vernet who, first GP winner in the history of Magic. I think he was doing poorly in the tournament. So he decided to play the deck anyways. The deck had no plan B, The deck was non-functional if that combo didn't work. It was like, I think it was like Old Tutors and Yawgmoth's Will and Ritual and like Drain Life. So Emmanuel Vernet gets paired against Nicolas Lavar, and Nicolas Lavar kind of knows what's going on, so, he plays, Emmanuel goes up, he decides to like, let Emmanuel have his fun for a bit before calling the judge. Emmanuel plays a few cards, finds Yawgmoth's Will, finds Ritual. Emmanuel goes, make a lot of rituals, get 1,000,000 mana. And Labar famously said, that's impossible. You cannot have 1,000,000 mana in your mana pool. It has to be an odd number. And Vernet is like, all right, fine, 1,000,001 mana. And then Labar was like, judge, my opponent is trying to play Dark Ritual and Yawgmoth's Will, and then Emmanuel Vernet got DQ'd from Nationals. And that was the end of it. But yeah, France, proud producer of combos such as Yawgmoth's Will Ritual, or what was it, Wall of Roots, and what was the name of the artifact? That was another good one. That is it. A few months ago, I had a great pleasure in writing as a hedge of the GV Tour, blah, blah, blah. French Nationals 99 when everything goes wrong. Anyways, you guys can read that if you want to, but yeah. Let's see. What's the name of that artifact? Wall of Roots combo was boom. Explosive something? Yeah, that's the card. Magma Mine. No, was it Magma Mine? I think it was Magma Mine. Oh yeah, the flavor text was boom. Wall of Roots, Magma Mine. So basically the way the rules worked Worst was that there was like the untap step. So like Wall of Roots was a mana source. And then there was a phase where creatures couldn't die, so you could like... Oh no, it's not that. Yeah, you basically could use Wall of Roots an infinite number of times, but there's nothing to do with the mana, except if you had Magma Mine, then you could like use the mana to just charge up your Magma Mine. It was like... Let's see if there's stories about that one. Where was I? Wall of Roots, Magma Mine. The free best combo that no longer work. This is also known as the Wall of Boom combo. Oh, did you have to have stasis in play as well? The Wall of Boom combo used to work because there was a moment between turns because of weird rules made of for time vaults, and a judge ruled that players could use Wall of Roots between turns because nothing could stop you from using a mana source, and that could use Wall of Roots an unlimited of times because it wasn't a turn, and that Wall of Roots wouldn't immediately die from the minus counters because mana sources are too fast. But what would you do with all that? Just so absurd. Classic. It was an interesting time. For sure. Wilder times. Can you imagine someone who starts playing Arena and they have to deal with stuff like that? Just... LOL. Google groups. Alright, Open's gonna time out. What else? Obviously, there was also the time where there was a weekend where I'm not sure there was any actually. There was like a few days where Aviance was worth like most expensive card in the history of Standard because it was basically a time walk. That's another good one. It's basically 2 mana. So it says like you can't play instant sorceries or ability recurring an activation cost, and tapping mana was an activation cost, I guess. So you play that in their upkeep, you drew a card and it couldn't tap mana. It was nice. Yeah, the lightning. Waylay, when you could cast Waylay end of turn and you would untap and your... Yeah, I mean, Kyle Rose won Nationals, right, or something that weekend. It was legal for Nationals. But Waylay was, like, very strong, but it wasn't, like, broken. It was overpowered. Oh, wait. No, wait, the tokens stay into play after that? Wait, what did Waylay do? No, Waylay was, like, end of turn, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was very good, but I'm assuming it could be beaten. Yeah, so it says, put Free Knight's tokens into play, free these tokens as 2/2 white creatures, remove them from the game at end of turn. And end of turn is basically beginning of the end step. So if you cast it in your opponent's end step, then you get to untap with the 2/2s. So that was very, very good. Well, you could keep them forever? Alright, you couldn't keep them forever. It was just like a ball lightning, right? So it was called white lightning or whatever. No, it wasn't that good. I mean, unless I'm mistaken, I don't think you kept them. Well, it's pretty. Modern is pretty exciting. I would have gotten like 6 matches of arena in the meantime. Maybe I should dual arena and some modern. I did not miss modern. Oh, what do you think, guys? Should I go? Might be short one for GP Liverpool. Any Euro who decided to skip but would be interested in playing was Goat, Alexander Hayne, and myself. Wait, they want a four-man team? Didn't know Alexander Hayne was the GOAT, but okay. Everyone's the GOAT these days. It's cool. Dude, 5-0 the League of Magic Online. He's the GOAT. No, obviously I'm not going. I'm not stupid. They tricked me into going to one GP already, to Leo. Oh, they're back. You're the good of cheering, you are. Thank you so much, Auntie. You guys want me to put the... I was watching someone stream the other day and they had lifetime cheer. Or are you guys too modest and you don't want me to show who's lifetime cheer? I wonder how I changed that. That'd be awesome. Alright, cool. How do I change the cheer to... Very says don't do lifetime cheer. Alright, I won't do it. I know Auntie though. Negate, should I fight over that? Probably, right? Might as well. Oh, you'll see how far to Mad Auntie. Maybe I'll look it up and I'll see if it's maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna jam, can't cast anything else anyways. And I guess I should plus on me or plus on them? I could use the help. Well, I'm gonna plus on them. Messed up. Punts. The fairy. Untap. Tap for white. I only have a colonnade. It's nice to have a colonnade in that spot. Punish them. I wonder if I missed a Field of Rune activation at some point. My hand is not very, very good. I'd have Jace as well. Yikes. Probably messed up at some point. Alright, all I have to do is not lose too fast. Or draw it to fairy. Why did I cryptic Jace? I didn't have triple blue. I had to ghost quarter my own land to do so. And I knew I had a Jace coming on top. I don't think I wanted to do that. But I probably should have used my Field of Runes more aggressively earlier. I kind of want to oust. But then I can't cryptic command anymore. I think I should anyways. Alright. Then comes the pressure. All day long, members of the bad guys team come to me asking for explanation about my ruling, and after a while, for a signature on a letter saying that I choose to violate the French law and the DCI rule. That's like the Yagmaswell Dark Ritual thingy. Dude, they were so absurd. I choose to violate the French law and the DCI. So what did he do? Well, you see there's this combo. It's Dark Ritual and Yagmaswell, but because Dark Ritual is now mana source, you can make infinite mana. Can you imagine trying to explain that to a judge? Dude, open and Zonreal, just concede. Just abandon. Well, we're gonna get 2 match. Yeah, I'm not playing more modern. This is like a wake-up call. It's like, Gab, just play standard. Ooh, look at that. Today's a big one. Wow. Look what I got. Oh, Santa Claus, Kinder Santa Claus. It even has a little thingy so you can hang up on the Christmas tree. But we have no Christmas tree this year because we're going to US for Christmas. Sad. What was even the point of this combo? What do you mean? Having infinite mana and then casting a very large drain life? What's my next event? I'm going to GP Liverpool to team with Strasky and Hain. Should I troll them? Be like, I'll be there. I wonder if they would pay for my flight and my hotel. Just see if I can milk, how much I can milk them for. And be like, yeah, I'm in. What was my role in the French national story? I think I was there. I'm not even sure I was qualified. Maybe I went to play some kind of last chance qualifier or something. I think my friend qualified. We were playing a sliver deck. He did well in the main event too. Let's see what he says. All right, 100% isn't much. No smiley face, no anything. What if they say yes? Should I go? I think Liz will let me go. What's this week? Isn't there a Mox Open this weekend though? There's no way they can call, right? People are so dumb. So there was a hoax going around in France that like there was a rumor that France, that the government was gonna sell France to the how do you say it in English? ONU, Organisation des Nations Unies, the United Nations, the UN. And people were pissed about it. They're like, what? They're trying to sell France to the UN? People are literally brain dead. Any Magic judges out there who can tell me if it's okay to play 5 rounds of a TNGP without your third? Sounds like an unfair advantage. Alright, they're going for it. 2.5 minutes. I guess I should have played land first. Or even not done anything. Whatever, it literally doesn't matter. What, they're getting their second Teferi back? But what the hell? Am I getting trolled here? It's gotta be a fan of the stream, right? Okay, that was enough. Does the nail in the coffin, he's like, alright. Maybe this isn't my day. Oh, what? They didn't scoop the match? Alright. Where is are you here, Jahikoi? I'm submitting 75. And I think I'm gonna win. Is the offer still on the table? Good thing was Jahikoi that if I board up to 75 and win the match, he pays me like $5 or something. Whoop! You guys saw it, right? Clipped, proof, Jahikoi. Easiest money of my life. Someone clip that and send it to Jahikoi. Looks like they're not amused by my offer. Haven't got an answer yet. Assuming I'm supposed to bottom that. Considering my offer ATM, probably preparing a counter offer. Oh, the bug. I actually like playing against Boggles. I like the challenge. Playing against Boggles is fun. And playing against Tron is fun too. Playing against Blood Moon's not so fun, but it can be okay. Double Rancor. Well, sure hope I draw Terminus. What did I bottom? A Colonnade? Doesn't matter which lane I'll play. Terminus, terminus, where is my terminus? Terminus, terminus, where is my terminus? You guys like my terminus song? Terminus, terminus. Where is my terminus? Terminus, terminus. Where is my terminus? Terminus, terminus. It's proven. If you sing, you're more likely to draw the card you want. Terminus, terminus. Where is my terminus? Na, na, na. Okay. It's okay. Oh. Whew. Oh man, too good. I think they're scooping. It's probably okay. Got these rest in peace. That's easy to sideboard at least. Saw your data stream, too many drop. Apparently it was okay. Besides in team fight, I tried streaming a bit of Dota yesterday. I did a bit of casting and I streamed a game or two. But yeah, it wasn't perfect. Can't remember if timely is good or not. What should I board out? I'm a bit rusty. I need to board out 2 cards. I guess vision is kind of slow, right? Maybe Spellcaller is too medium? Opt seems bad? Nah, you need to find Terminus. Opt is Oust. I mean, they only have core, but I like to not lose to core. Because sometimes they have to keep a hand with just core as a creature. They have Gadok Tig, yeah. Nah, you want all the spot removal. I always forget about Gadok Tig too, but... No, Oust is good. They have Gadok Tig. You don't need up to find Terminus, you can sing. Well, that's a valid point. My voice, I need to preserve my voice. I'd rather only have used that in desperate cases. Could trim Jace, nope. Vision, I boarded it out already. Oh, Serum Vision's not. Same thing, Serum Vision sets up Terminus. Trim Teferi. I could see trimming 1 Teferi. I like that. I don't know how good Spellcaller and Timely is on the, especially on the draw. Definitely not trimming Jace. Not with Terminus. Click. Yeah, I mean, Click and Spellcaller are like sketchy, but sometimes when their draw is not super good, it actually does something. Alright, this sounds pretty good. I have Oust for the Gadok Tig. I have a bunch of Op to find Terminus. Huh. That's pretty interesting. They usually don't go 2 mana spell, but it really depends. Alright, I'm gonna play Colonnade first. I hope I'm not punting. I don't think I am. It's also better if I draw a Terminus. It's just like much better. That's fine. Add Oust. If I didn't have Oust, I think I'd play Island turn 1. Terminus, Terminus. Where is my Terminus? Terminus, Terminus. Where is my Terminus? Terminus. Didn't even have to sing this time for my Terminus. 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 Where is my... I'll use the spells there. It's not over, but they're so far behind. So far behind. Now I have Spellcaller. Maybe I'm being too conservative as my opt. That's probably a bad play not casting opt enough turn. Alright, I don't need Terminus anymore. Wait, did I not have their attack step? Oh, that's awkward. Alright, good beats. Why would I not have attack? Terminus. Where is my terminus? They've got to be done. They've got to be thinking I'm just the luckiest in the history of the game. Terminus. Here is my terminus. Terminus. Always a terminus. What am I? 100%? 99.999. Oh! It's back! I literally have Field of Ruin in play. Oh, I feel bad now. I just feel bad, honestly. Oh, I just don't know what cards do. Well, okay. I'm a bit rusty. I don't know what cards do. Too much singing. I've been practicing, my singing to the detriment of my modern game. Where's my sweet sound effect when I cast a fairy? What does he say on Magic Arena? It looks like Andre's not amused by my comment. I'm known for my excellent timing. I'm known for my excellent timing. So you're saying I'm Teferi. Terminus. That's a lot of terminus. What is it? Termini, plural? Terminuses? What is the plural of terminus? Either termini or terminuses. All right. Do I want Jace? Oh, the mulligan to 5? Alright. Why can't I not scry? Are they just scooping? Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna bottom. Oh, okay. What are they playing? Like Dredge or something? How did it feel to be a lucker? Well, great, obviously. Shocker. They're playing Dredge. Alright, where's that main deck? Rest in peace. Damn it. Too soon. Oh. Wow. Sauce is just great. I wonder if they're gonna scoop. Probably, right? Save everyone some time. They're tanking. They're like, should I scoop? Yeah, I should scoop. Alright, nice. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Turn to rest in peace. Main deck against the Dredge player who mulliganed 5. Well, that was the easiest game of my life. I just scooped the match. Wow. Well, the pace surely picked up. We went from round 1 open, just timing out the whole time, to like, that's gotta be the fastest match win of my Magic career. Literally. No way you get that kind of excitement playing Standard, even on Arena. Ugh. Chat, keeper mulligan. I need help. Yeah, I should just keep 7 in the dark, right? I'm gonna draw what I need anyway. At this point, it's been empirically proven. Or is that the Phoenix deck, or is that Burn? What's the verdict on the Swiss Spear in the Russ Miriam deck? Are they good or not? I think he had 2 in his deck. Just unnecessary evil. Looking pretty good this game. Terminus, terminus. No need for terminus. Terminus, terminus. Not right away, terminus. Doo-doo-doom, doo-doo-doom. Doop-doop-doop-doop-doop, doop-doop-doop. Hardcast Phoenix. Ramnap runes. Uh-huh. So this is the mono-red version of the deck. Ross played blue-red, right? Ooh, Red Frenzy. Well, I can never beat a Frenzy in a million years, so. Terminus, terminus. Here is my terminus. Terminus, terminus. I hope this is basically like a blue and a white instant terminus. That's the way I like to play it anyways. Alright, no Frenzy. Nice. That's gonna plus. Seems good against the red deck. I'm gonna say the Ramnap plus Bolt to get rid of Jace, but I guess I'll take it. Does this deck have Blood Moon in the sideboard? How did I cast Terminus on my opponent's turn? I had Opt. So I drew my first card for the turn, and it was Terminus. And you can do that even though it's a sorcery. You may cast this card for its miracle cost when you draw it if it's the first card you drew this turn. Can ram that target planeswalker? Probably not. Good point. It cannot. This one, as they say, is in the bag. I'm not sure that even does anything. I already have Path to Exile in hand. Never know, I guess. So what does this deck... let's take a quick look. What does this deck play? SCG Modern Open Baltimore. Mono Red Phoenix. 2 risk factors. What else do I want to counter? There's nothing I really want to counter, right, in their deck. Reveler? Reveler doesn't do anything anymore. Alright, I'll just counter it. Oh yeah, plus they don't get to flash it back to jumpstart it. Wow. Rest in Peace, pretty gross against them. Yeah. Ew, timely. Played the wrong land. Oh well. I guess they could somehow burn me out. Who knows? Maybe they got incredibly lucky. I'll show you real quick what they have in their deck if they're playing the 4 lava spike, 4 bolts, maximize velocity. Oh, I don't have fiery temper, flame. Yeah, I mean. Alright. Alright, so what did they bring in? Azaret, Eidolons. Azaret and Eidolons. I want Timely. I want Purge. Is Vision good against their deck? Is Dispel good against their deck? They have Risk Factor. Oh, they do have Fiery Temper. Their key cards are not really instants, though. I don't think I want Dispel. Spell Queller's probably okay-ish. It's Manamorphose. Dispelling Manamorphose is kind of nice. Terminus? Where is my Terminus? Yellow hat, yellow hat. Jesus Christ.
I heard that you can use Amazon Prime to support your favorite streamer. Is that true?
Why is Zach always act so surprised when I tell her I'm streaming? she starts talking and like she asks me to do something. I'm like, well, I'm streaming right now. And she's like, oh. I'm like, yeah, I mean. Alright, decided not to go with Path to Exile turn 1. Kind of regretting it right now, not gonna lie. How do you know the deck list? There's a little widget, cardboard live widget on the screen. Should be at a shrine. That's the technology. I feel like I'm getting cheated here. Alright, shrine it is. I'm not sure I'm supposed to keep a double terminus hand. Not only is it a hard card that's hard to cast, but it means you're less likely to go terminus too. It's like the double whammy. I think I would have mulliganed that hand, but everyone in chat said keep, so I thought it was pretty close anyways. Oh, they have double ripple suspended, not just one. Gee. At least this deck doesn't appear to be playing Skullcrack. Which means time reinforcement is just completely broken against them. Why is Banspirch such an unwinnable matchup? 1090. Blue-white against Bant? Yeah, you must be playing wrong or have a version that's pretty bad against Banspirits. I don't think it's a good matchup. I think Banspirit's a favorite, right? But I don't think it's 90-10. I wonder how many shrine they have. Probably only one or two. I don't think I can bring in Stony Silence just for shrine, right? I need disallow. I guess I'll keep. I need him to somehow like tap out for a creature and then I can sphere the shrine. Okay. Hey Oscar, have I tried any black-green decks in Modern with you? That's my second Modern League since Guild of Ravnica came out. I've tried nothing basically. Alright, I think I'm gonna keep it simple. Maybe negate could come in. I probably should have negate in the deck. Not a big fan of negate against if they have Eidolon. Just doesn't counter. I guess it counters Tormenting Voice. Yeah, I should have negate. I'll cut I don't know, a Cryptic Command. Could cut a Terminus. There's probably something better I can cut. I mean, Cryptic Command's not very good against them. But none of these cards are very good. If they didn't have another land, you want Dispel. I don't like that Dispel. I mean, it's cheap, but it's also bad against Eidolon, and I mean, countering bolts is not how you win. You want cards that deal with, you know, Eidolon, Hazoret, Shrine. I don't know. Ugh. And the double Terminus hand back to back. This one's a bit better. I'm gonna mulligan. Yeah, I think second game I need to mulligan, right? Because I forgot about Timely. Just having Timely in your deck means you should mulligan even more, right? Because there's that card that's so good that you can draw against them. Yeah, that was a bad keep. That was a really bad keep. Rusty. I wonder if Rest in Peace even does anything against them. I mean, surely they can't board out everything, right? I don't know, maybe they board in a way that Rest in Peace is a semi-brick. I guess it's not impossible. Again? Yet again? Yeah, maybe I'm just getting owned here. Hopefully you don't have like double bolt. That'd be nasty. Probably do. Even better, Manamorphose. That would be a card that's kind of cool to dispel. It's counter a spell, kind of mini time walk them. Getting max value out of the Swift Spear. Oh. I mean, do I even want to cast it? Probably not, right? I'll cast it. I'm not sure it's good. Alright, I'm gonna slow roll the timely reinforcement. Am I playing in Liverpool? I don't know, it depends. Let's see. I'll play. Andre and Alexander Hayne are looking for a third, and I think I'll be their third, but I have to pay for my hotel, my flight, and I want 75% of the winning, so I'm not too sure. How greedy do I want to be? Do they have the kill? Up to 7, up to 8. I kind of want to play Jace first. Let's see, I go up to 15, but then... How greedy do I want to be? I was already trying to be greedy by not casting it last turn. Should I push it? Push it to the limits? Push it to the limits. They need to have nothing in hand for me to win. Let's see, if they have a bolt that's like 3, 8, that's like 11 damage. Well, if they had the bolt, they probably would have cast it end of my turn. So we know they don't have bolt. They might have Fiery Temper, though. Yeah, he might not have bolt, but he might have Fiery Temper, or... What else? What else could they have? Fiery Temper, Risk Factor would be pretty bad. Top deck a Lava Spike. Kind of screwed either way. I kind of want to gamble, but Kai, what should I do? Should I just cast Jace? Just big balls, Jace plus. How many hats I have to the shrine? Have to fairy, I have the tension sphere. I have a few answers. Let's see. So I go up to 15. They have a bolt. They bolt me down to 6 or down to 12. Get a counter. All right. GG. What the hell? They had the bolt? Oh, it's awkward. Well, in the end, nothing really mattered. I guess they were playing around the spell, or maybe they clicked F6 or something. Didn't really matter, but what did you eat 1-0 in round one? I played Rest in Peace turn. He mulligan to 5. I played Rest in Peace turn 2, and they just scooped the match. They were playing a Dredge, yeah. Romulo MG. I recognize that name. Been around for a while. Yeah, they mulligan to 5, didn't have a turn 1 play, and I was like, they're probably playing Dredge. And then they drew a red source, they looted away some stuff, and it was GG. Alright. Hopefully they don't have search for Escanta. Rest in peace, Path to Exile, yeah. How about no? Ultimate greed. Saving the 2 life. So I'm not giving my hand away either. Let's see how punished I get. If they're just guy, the 2 life is actually kind of relevant. If they're straight up blue-white control, it's like I'd probably take 2. Push it to the limits. Do 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 do. Smash Bros out in 7.5 hours. Wow, maybe I should turn the stream into a Smash Bros stream. Smash Bros and Dota. What do you think? Good? Alright, I drew a land. Oh, I'm not used to that draw step. Wow, I wonder how many misclicks that draw step's gonna cost me. There's also an option, right? Enable like Miracle Bluff. Will I be doing some UML limited tonight? Yeah, probably. That sounds fun, right? It'll be expensive, like 25 ticks or something. Am I gonna get murdered? They call me murder. Did they even think about fighting over it? What do you think? Do they have counterspell or not? I'm just gonna say go. Maybe it makes sense to get them now, right? They already played a search too. Hammy Bone? Are you a Kyle Rose fan? Wasn't Kyle Rose's nickname Hambone? Gideon of the Trials. Huh. The Ham. The Jumbones. I need Jambones. Am I making fun of you? I don't know, not really, I don't think so. Streamer bullies viewers. Alright, we're both discarding all our terminuses. Classic blue-white mirror match. How did I like Jujutsu as Raph? It was okay. It wasn't my favorite thing ever, but I think as far as martial art goes, I think it was really good. It's probably if I ever picked up a martial art, which will probably never happen, I'd probably go with Jujutsu. Highly recommend if you want to start somewhere. I'm not sure I should actually keep the island on top. Yes, you want to hit land drops, but I have a couple dead cards I can discard anyways. Especially basic island in a world was all like field of ruins and stuff. I think it's good to get the coins out of the way, right? This way, if there's a huge counter battle that breaks out and ends up with me resolving a planeswalker, I don't have to discard. I wonder if my version's good in the mirror. I have Rest in Peace, Death Snapcaster. It's kind of bad if I don't return Rest in Peace until late in the game and they can actually get value. Oh, that's so greedy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they can counter twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know if I should blink first. I think I probably should. They don't want to fetch in response to timely. Oh yeah. Falling asleep at the wheel. Maybe you just have like triple logic nut and I got you baited. Triple 2-mana counterspell would be pretty brutal. I'm not gonna lie. They might have Spell Pierce too. That'd be pretty brutal as well. What about Spell Pierce? Nice. Alright, I'm just gonna plus. Chat's always expecting the worst. Almost like you guys are hoping for me to lose. Play their own Teferi. No chase, no Teferi. Well, Alright, first things first. I'll rip. That's kind of tricky. You could just have a bunch of cryptic commands. I think I just want to say go. Oh yeah, I never got to play Gideon and Chance for Glory. I get to play my Gideon, my not paying deck, my updated not paying deck. Man, I don't know. Do they really have double cryptic command in hand? Is that real life? Should I go for it? I had a version of it before Chance for Glory. Where is it not paying? I was not winning more than I was losing, but I was winning some matches. I had all the packs, Angel's Grace, Glorious End, getting on the trial. But now you get a strictly better version of... If that's the case, it's not getting better next turn. That's not true. I could draw counter spells. And I could, you know, not get owned by their cryptic commands. Or, you know, they could start playing Snapcaster because I have Rest in Peace, and then I get to play Timely Reinforcement, and I get a bunch of 1/1s, which can be pretty valuable. Not exactly one land left, right? I mean, I could discard Path. Yeah, in hindsight, maybe I should have just gone for it. Thought I was in pretty good spot regardless, but well, looks like I was in a great spot. Right, I might have a bunch of logic knots in hand. Okay. I actually kind of tapped my mana like garbage. Should have kept basic planes untapped. Now they could like double field over me and attack Jace. That's why I plus Jace. Oh yeah, timing out. I'm 2 minutes behind. Good call. I forgot the rule number 1. Rule number 1 in the mirror match. Clock is what matters the most. Are they officially undead? They have 7 basics in play. They probably have like 1 more maybe. Terminus. I guess that's why Sauce plays so many negates and because you don't have Snapcaster anymore. So you kind of need something to make up for it. Sure, I'll just cast not a rest in peace. Why not? Where are all my negates? Did I just draw them all already? Alright, I'm gonna start plussing Jace. Let's see, how many counter spells do I have left? I have one cryptic command, one negate. Yeah, I should probably keep brainstorming. That was pretty poor. I'll be fine card-wise. Like might actually be okay at some point. Alright, I should go as fast as possible for the motions. Can't read deck because of Teferi. It's almost like sometimes winning game one is a disadvantage because usually means you're doing good and you have all the planeswalker triggers and stuff. The good news is these sideboard games go a bit faster. I don't know what's faster. Should I be attacking? Maybe. Magic, as Dr. Garfield intended. Right. Like, killing them with Colonnade saves me a few turns of talking to Fairy, right? So it's probably good. So misclick to Fairy. Yeah, it'd be pretty brutal. Gotta keep it exciting somehow. I guess I'm supposed to keep in Rest in Peace, right? Some of them anyways. Oh, my version's pretty solid in a mirror match. Alright. I'll be right back after pee. Alright. I could cut a path. I could cut expensive stuff, honestly. It's got like Cryptic Command. It's got Spell. Maybe Spell Color is not even that good. Spell Color seems pretty good. I've got Cryptic Command in a path. Tile me. I like having one tile me in the mirror match. Maybe I overrated, but it's pretty good. I've won a lot of games in the mirror match where Tony was one of the best possible cards I could have. Since I have Rest in Peace in my main deck, maybe they board out Snapcaster and means not as good. That Ancestral Vision's pretty sick. Am I playing Azorius Control? Yeah. Cringe. Classic Azorius. I like the perfect handle. I guess I need to draw lands, but I even have spells to get rid of, like play cards before I start drawing 3 cards a turn, 4 cards a turn. Main phase click. Oh, Gideon. Gideon's a bit scary. Decided not to be too greedy. Rewarded. Hitting line drop's so nice when you know you have a bunch of visions coming up. I'm going to suspend. I don't think I need my spell queller to counter anything, so I'm just going to suspend another vision. What does that emblem do? Not much right now. As long as you control a Gideon Planeswalker, you can't lose the game and your opponent can win the game. But I got rid of their Gideon, so... Hopefully I don't get punished for suspending vision. I do think it's kind of a big deal to get it suspended 1 turn earlier. Like, what are they going to do? Like, Teferi minus on my click? That's not too scary, I think. Jace isn't too scary. Like, if they pay off my click, I get an extra land to play my extra cards. Alright, going for the Jace. Jace plus? Jace plus on me when I'm about to Ancestral seems... I guess they have to protect their Jace. Never mind. Might as well Jace on me. I'm dumb. Their play's perfectly fine. Alright, I'm assuming... I don't think people play Spell Pierce in Modern, do they? I'm assuming I just played Teferi plus. Treasure chest dropped in value 1.8. Wow. Where's my pouvoir d'achat? How do you say pouvoir d'achat in English? Pouvoir d'achat is like, you know, what you can afford was what you make, kind of. Hey, Oliva, funny joke. Yeah, I'm playing the special blue-white control mode. I get an hour and a half rounds. When was the last time you lost a blue-white mirror? I don't know. I mean, a while ago, because I haven't played a lot of blue-white lately. I usually do pretty good in the mirror. Time's a big issue. This version, this sideboard, triple vision after sideboard is pretty nasty. I'm not a big fan of the card, but I will say that it's decent in the mirror match. It's extremely decent. Except you end up with 10 cards in hand, having to discard to hand size. Which is not great. I don't even know. Too many cards. Guess I just play a Jace. Does it matter? Does any of it matter? I'm going for the bluff. Leaving Cryptic Command on top since they're going to use their fetch land anyways. Plus I had Dispel. Plus Cryptic Command's not even that good right now, honestly. I should keep Ghost Quarter actually. Should probably just discard. Yeah, what am I going to discard though? Relic. Brought in Relic against the deck that has Rest in Peace main. I guess that maybe they just want it for the cantrip effect. That would be fair. I think I'm just going to start plussing Jace, since I kind of have it all. We're going to play some UMI. Yeah, probably tonight. Probably tonight. Sounds pretty fun. I'm not a big fan of Relic as a sideboard card. I think Tornot's Crypt might be better, honestly, if you're gonna go down that route. I think even maybe the new Sentinel Totem card is better. Sometimes Relic against Dredge and stuff is like too slow. Yeah, I agree Tornot's Crypt is underrated. Every time I've played Tornot's Crypt for like X and Y reasons, because of budget, because of this and that, and I've been always like kind of impressed with it. Like these graveyard decks, they're fast. Like the having to keep one mana up all the time is kind of annoying. Alright, I'm gonna go for... Wait, why do I brainstorm the turn I just free care? Well, I'm just brain dead. That's not the play. Oh well. I don't think it matters much, but that is definitely not the play. I was still in mode. I just literally forgot I had just drawn 3 cards. Oh no. I'm gonna compound mistakes and tap mana to play a card that doesn't matter. Give them a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. What's our game plan? I don't know, not misclicking. I'm just so far ahead on every level, it really doesn't matter what I do. Trying to dodge that good old heart attack. Probably should use Field of Runes over Path, actually. This deck is super tuned for the mirror. Free Vision, 2 Dispel, 2 Negate, like... I don't know how this side world... the side world lines up in like other matchups, but... One last Jace activation. While I can. One last time. $4:20 left on the clock while I get there. Can we do some Martyr proc? Nah. Dude, that deck's awful. It's boring, super slow, and I'm not describing blue-white control. Has no good cards, no good matchups. Alright, probably has some good matchups, but no. Not a fan. Not a fan. Alright. We only lost to the Mono Red Phoenix deck. Didn't seem like a terrible matchup, but